survival of the human race is in jeopardy. We must colonize celestial bodies other than the planet Earth before there are no humans left. The ability of a single person or group of individuals to end human lives is increasing exponentially. Take the number of deaths divided by the number of killers, and you get the end of Earth coefficient. In other words, the number of human beings one person can kill. At the beginning of humanity, the coefficient was nearly 1. One person could kill 1 or 2 people, but not much more. On September 11, 2001, 19 terrorists took 4 planes and ended 3,000 lives. The resultant end of Earth coefficient of 158 is quite possibly the largest ever actualized. World leaders who have killed indirectly millions upon millions of people are exempt from this calculation because they wish to preserve their own kingdom. Even Hitler didn't want to eradicate humanity. Suicidal small groups and individuals are the real threat to human extinction. Although the realized end of Earth coefficient is only approaching 200, the theoretical coefficient is much higher. A single individual could devote their entire life to building and detonating 1 or more atomic weapons, and based on the death tolls of Nagasaki and Hiroshima, kill hundreds of thousands of human beings. In 1945, the then Emperor of Japan said, quote, "The enemy now possesses a new and terrible weapon, with the power to destroy many innocent lives and do incalculable damage. Should we continue to fight, not only would it result in an ultimate collapse and obliteration of the Japanese nation, but also it would lead to the total extinction of human civilization." There have been 60 years of technological advancements since those words were spoken. We increase the end of Earth coefficient with each minute that passes. The only way to prevent human extinction is to remove ourselves from our dependence of planet Earth.